So we're just continuing with treble crochets. I've done a few rows here so you can start to see how the material looks. And what you can see is it's actually quite gappy. It's a lot looser, but it's also very quick stitch to use. So it's often used for making blankets and things because it works up really nicely and easily. So I'm just yarning over. I'm going to carry on working these stitches along the top of the material here. So I'm going in, pulling through, yarning over, pulling through two, yarning over, pulling through two. And you'll see it's twice the height of a double crochet. A half treble is the one in between. So the half treble uses all of those stitches but doesn't get it quite so tall. Whereas the treble is the one that gives us that good length and that much more flexible material. So I'm yarning over, I'm going into that next stitch along, pulling it through, yarning over and through two, and then we're going to use the last treble stitch to go into the top of, just there. I'm going to yarn over and pull it through those two and complete that. And now what I'm going to do is working into the top of my turning chain, and that's a phrase you'll come across written in patterns all the time. So we're yarning over, I'm going to just use one of the loops of my turning chain just because it's much easier. I'm going to pull that through there and then I'm going to complete that treble stitch. So what you see, I'm going to take that out there so you can have a look, is a really nice, it's quite smooth, it's not so textured. What I'm just going to do is bring back in the double crochet and the half treble crochet sample so you can just see the difference in all those materials. So that is the double crochet, that very tight weave, especially compared to that treble crochet. You can see how much more open that is. And then this one is that half treble. And again, you can see how this is a slightly more open material, not as gappy as this one, but it's got that lovely textured element because of that hump stitch. The treble doesn't really have that so much. It's just got those longer posts and that less dense fabric.